You wanted the best, then you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Smack 'em a gob, everybody. Hey, what's going on? King Dinosaur on Black Sabbath Sunday wanted me to put Ozzy Osbourne, Speak of the Devil, versus Motorhead's No Sleep. I will say this came out first before this one. But I'm going to rank them this first. I messed up, all right? Give me a break. I love the hell out of this album. This is my favorite Ozzy album. I mean, my favorite Ozzy solo album. Can you imagine if Randy Rhoads was supposed to do this? We'll never know, but damn did Brad Gillis do a fine job. This one I like more than Speak of the Devil. This right here is one of the greatest live albums ever. And definitely my favorite Motorhead album. I actually slapped it on. I listened to both of these. But man, this album, man, I tell you, you want to get into Motorhead? Get this. This is the greatest Motorhead album to make you a fan. And if it doesn't make you a fan, seriously, get your balls clipped. You don't need them. You really don't. If you don't like Motorhead, you have useless testicles and should have them snipped. Right on. All right, and all you girls that do not like Motorhead out there, hey, it don't matter. You don't have balls, so it's okay. All right, so let's get this started. All right, we start with Symptom of the Universe versus Ace of Spades. You know, y'all like when I go into long tirades. I'm about to go into a long one. I just started this right now. It's not. I don't plan nothing on my videos. I just click the camera and let it roll. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, Ace of Spades from Motorhead. You know, anybody mentions, you know, your casual fan. Motorhead, oh yeah, Ace of Spades. You know, everybody just knows that. That's the Motorhead song, you know? And it would kind of upset me, you know? And to the point where I was listening to my iPod Shuffle and Ace of Spades came on. And I'm like, click, because, you know, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It kind of like it's like The Boys Are Back in Town with Ozzy. I don't think it's a good song to represent the band. Well, anyway, I put this on today. And this live version of Ace of Spades smokes. I mean, it's so vicious. So vicious. Like the rest of the album. It's just vicious. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Symptom. I mean, not to Symptom, to Ace of Spades. I love Symptom of the Universe. And listening to that today, you know, and it's a slight complaint. Because everything about the live version of Symptom of the Universe absolutely rules. But you know Ozzy went to the studio to redo the vocals because you can hear the actual recording on YouTube. There's an filtered version where Ozzy sounds completely like shit. But he went to the studio and he sang it fine. But still, it's not a pimple in the ass of how insane Ozzy sang it on Sabotage. That's Ozzy's vocal piece. Anyway, I'm giving that to Ace of Spades. Next, Snowblind versus Stay Clean. Both great. I really like how they did Snowblind on Speak of the Devil. But Stay Clean wins, man. That Lenny bass solo in the middle, and man, every time I saw Motorhead, which was maybe 9 times around there, they always played Stay Clean. And it was pretty much always the second song in the set list. Fucking awesome song. It wins. Next, Black Sabbath versus Metropolis. The worlds collide. Now keep in mind, if Metropolis was going against Black Sabbath, the song from Black Sabbath, it would lose. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Ozzy Speak of the Devil version. I just feel Motorhead is a better song. And they do a great version of Black Sabbath. But Metropolis, I'm giving it to Metropolis. I don't care. Down, 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 down. All right, next. Fairies Wear Boots versus The Hammer. Both great, but I gotta give it to The Hammer. Wow. What a song. I mean, this Motorhead live album is relentless. It just doesn't stop. It continues to kick ass all the way through. It's fucking amazing. I'm giving it to Metropolis. All right, Hammer. Next, Iron Horse He Rides versus War Pigs. Iron Horse. I love that song. I remember the first time I heard, because the very first Motorhead version I bought was this album. And then when I heard from the first album, Iron Horse from the first album, it's so slow and shit, but I loved it. It's kind of like with God of Thunder from Kiss. I always liked the live 2 better than the studio version. Now I love them both, equally. And that's how I feel about Iron Horse. The greatest line in the song, ferociously stoned. Fucking badass. All right, Iron Horse wins. Next, The Wizard versus No Class. No Class. Fucking song. Giving it to Motorhead yet again. Speaker of the Devil's Getting Slaughtered, huh? Still a great album. It's just no match for Motorhead for me. Even on a Black Sabbath Sunday. All right, next. N.I.B. versus my favorite Motorhead song, Overkill. Is it my favorite Motorhead song? I think it is. Either way, it's one of my favorites. And I'm giving it to Overkill. And this is definitely the best version of Overkill. But the studio version of Overkill rules too. Giving that No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Next, Sweetleaf versus We Are the Road Crew. You know what? That is my favorite Motorhead song. We Are the Road Crew. Now I think about it. Maybe I should think more about it because I'll probably hear songs later on going, no, that one's my favorite. But as of now, as of today, as of this Black Sabbath Sunday, We Are the Road Crew is my all-time favorite Motorhead song. And the Ace of Spades version rules. But I love this version the best. All right, next. Never Say Die versus Capricorn. Never Say Die is my favorite track off Speak of the Devil. I don't know if I would go as far to say it's better than the Black Sabbath original version, but it's tied. I don't think the Black Sabbath version is better than this version either. Capricorn wins. Capricorn is the one to mellow out to. Fucking amazing. Such a groundbreaking. I cannot stress enough. You see, I owned this before there was a Metallica. Before there was thrash metal. All that. This, when I bought this was the heaviest, fastest stuff I owned. It was fucking awesome. Incredible. Raw, killer. I'm talking about when I first bought this album. By the way, this is a reissue. I don't have the original. Original's all scratched up. I probably gave it to an enemy. But this was the heaviest shit I owned. And I had Stained Class, Unleash the Knees, and all that shit. And it's fast and furious and everything, but this one, it was not only, it's what the scumbag, road dog, speed freak taking, element to the fast song that makes it more kick-ass than even the amazing song Exciter from Priest. Fucking Hammer, Stay Clean, Overkill, Bomber, Capricorn. Capricorn is mellow, but it's killer. And it wins. Alright, next. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath versus Bomber. Easily Bomber. It's not even the full Sabbath Bloody Sabbath song. You know that song was never played by Black Sabbath back then, when the album was new. Because Ozzy, those crazy notes, and he doesn't do it on here either. They stop it before that section. And Bomber rules. All right, next. The song Motorhead versus Iron Man, Children of the Grave. I think, in my opinion, Speak of the Devil kind of like, it's still killer, but it's not until it gets to Never Say Die. To me, Never Say Die, Downward is awesome. The last 3 songs are kind of a dip, I feel. And what's really funny is that Iron Man and Children of the Grave and Paranoid are the songs they didn't have to rehearse. They've been playing. But yeah, I'm going to give that one a bomber. I mean, Motorhead. Definitely giving it to Motorhead, the live version, over Iron Man and Children of the Grave. All right, next. King Dinosaur asked me to add the bonus track Over the Top, which is a rolling song, against Paranoid. And it went, again, another Motorhead win over Paranoid. So, King, this here's the final score. Ooh, what a slaughter. I know a lot of you think different, so leave it in the comments below, man. I just think this Motorhead album is the shit, you know? And this album, as good as it is, it's no match for, you know, it's kind of like this is Corey Feldman and this is Chuck Norris. That's the best way I can put it. But anyway, no, that's not right. It's way better than Corey Feldman. Let's just say, this is Bruce Lee, and this is Chuck Norris. And some of you will say, but wait a second, man. Bruce Lee rules. Yes, he does rule. But Chuck is still alive. So that makes Chuck the winner. And he's like 80-something years old. Did you know that? Did you know that Chuck Norris's diary is called the Guinness World Records? True story. There you go, everybody. King Dinosaur, thank you so much, my friend. I hope you enjoyed this track by track, and everybody out there, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. I would totally appreciate that. And like the video, because that'd be really good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty, listen up Black Sabbath, and smack 'em up, cob.